Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a quick makeup tutorial on how to get this eyeshadow and makeup look. It is kind of a date night look, so I hope you guys like it. Please stick around and watch how I put this all together. And if you like it, please comment below or like the video, subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye! Okay guys, so now I'm going to do this eye to show you how I got this one here. And I know it looks dramatic right now, but I don't have any foundation on. I don't have anything on right now. The reason why we don't put foundation on or do the rest of our makeup is because of all the fallout you see here. But let me show you how I got this. So what I did is I went ahead and I'm using the Pride and Prejudice Zombie palette today. So I'm going to go ahead and use this brown color right here in the palette, this one here. And I'm going to use that as a transition color. So basically I'm going to go ahead and put that in the crease of my eye and really work that back and forth. You know, because this is going to be our transition color. And we really want that to be, you know, in there. That way we can kind of blend things out later. And like I said, I know this looks really dramatic, but that's what we're going for. So just grab a lot of that transition color, the darker brown color, or whatever, any color you have would work, and then just, you know, really put that in there and just blend it up, you know, as far as you can, just like that. And then when you got that done, you know, you're going to go ahead and take another brush, and I'm going to use the first brush I used was just a regular e.l.f. Eyeshadow brush. And then I'm going to go ahead and take this flat e.l.f. brush, and it's called the eyeshadow brush. They're all eyeshadow brushes. And now I'm going to go ahead and go in with the black in this palette. There we go. So this color here. Now like I said, this looks dramatic, but we want it to be dramatic. And the reason why we didn't put foundation on is to basically, because we're going to have to clean that mess up. So what you're going to do is just pat this black on right here. And just really try to concentrate on packing that in there. Now, you know, you can always wet your brush if you want to get a more concentrated look, but you don't have to. And just keep, you know, packing it in there. Grab more if you need to. Keep doing it. And this gets messy, so don't be scared. It's okay. Because we're going to blend it out. So let's pack that in. Okay. And now we're going to take the little puffy brush, and we're going to go in with a little of the gray color here in the palette. So right next to the black, we're going to go in with the gray, and we're going to blend that out. And just blend it up. Back and forth. And so, you know, this eye look does take a lot of time and a lot of blending if you want to get it to look right, so that you're not just looking like you have a big black eye. But I think if you get it right, it will look really nice. So just keep on blending back and forth. Pick some more up if you need to, just to get that the right thing, the consistency that you need, and just keep blending up. Now you're probably wondering why we used the brown in the first place, but that's just kind of a, you know, a background color, and you'll see why when we're done here. We're going to use it under our eyes as well, and, you know, stuff like that. So then, since I've been blending, I've lost some of the color that I wanted there. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my brush again and go back in with the black, and then pat it on again, because we want that intense black there. And so just pat, and then just keep blending. Grab some more of the gray, blend it out, until you get the look that you want there. You want to go all the way up as far as you can, just like you did on this side here. And keep looking, making sure everything looks okay, you know. And this is a dramatic day night look, so I mean, this is not like, well, I mean, you could totally wear this every single day. I'm not saying that you can't, but this is just, you know, on, you know, special occasions that you want to look really, really, you know, I don't know, nice, or however you want to put it. You know, this is not something that you would wear to work, or, I mean, you could totally wear this to work, but, I mean, people might think you're a little, it's definitely a night look, so I guess that's what I'm trying to say. It's a night look more than a, you know, your daytime look. So just keep blending, and there's a lot of blending to do here. Keep blending back and forth until you get what you want to do. And what you want to do basically is, you know, have the more darker here at the bottom and then blend upwards so that it kind of fades out, almost like an ombre look, to a lighter gray color up top here. And then just keep, you know, blending there. And once you get the effect you want, which I'm pretty much where I want it to be, then you're going to take another brush, just another, you know, small brush. You're going to dip it into this lighter color here, and you're going to just, you know, outline your eyebrows there, because you want those to be really clean. Let's do that again on the other side. You want your eyebrows to be really clean for this look and defined. So there's how that looks, and you can continue to, you know, just take a clean brush and continue to, you know, clean it up as much as you want to, however you want it to look. But I'm pretty good with that. So now I'm going to take an angled brush. It's just an angled fluffy brush, and I'm going to go in first with the black, and I'm going to tap it off. I'm going to go right under my eye here. And just follow that hair. Just right under. All the way to the corner of your eye. And then of course I made a line there, so we'll buff that out. And then clean off your brush, and then go in with that brown color that you had and go right under that. I know we're pulling it down a lot, but that's how you get that smudge look without it looking too, you know, crazy. So you go black all the way to the end, and then clean off your brush, and then you're going to go brown right under that. And then just keep putting as much brown as you like till you get the consistency that you want under your eye. So that's what we're looking for there. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my clean little puffy brush again, and I'm going to, you know, blend out that little crease or that line that I made right there with the black when I was going under my eye there, because we don't want any like visible lines, because we're not going to be putting like a wing liner or anything like that on, because I mean this is dramatic enough. I don't think that it's necessary to put one of those, but you can. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but as far as I don't think it's necessary for this look. But like I said, if that's what you want to do, go for it. There's nobody stopping you. So okay, once you got to this point, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take just, you know, a clean little brush and kind of just, you know, take all that crazy fallout away. Now your eyes still look kind of weird, and that's okay, because we're not done. And once we're done, it's going to tie in the whole look. So, okay, we're going to do that. I've already done my eyebrows for the day, so I don't need to redo them, but you're going to want to do your eyebrows. And then I'm going to go ahead and just take the L'Oreal Lumi Cushion Foundation. Guys, I really do like this foundation. I did a tutorial on it a week ago, and I really do like it. I'm not finding any problems with it. I like it. So what I'm going to do is go ahead. I've already moisturized my face, of course. So I'm just going to take a little stipple brush or a little brush, just dip it in there, and I'm just going to put it on with the brush today, just so I can get it done quicker. This foundation has such a nice dewy finish on it, so I think it's perfect for, you know, a date night. If you're wanting to look, you know, really young and your skin kind of luminous, because this does have like a luminous finish to it, which is really nice, you know. So I do like this makeup a lot, and because it does, I mean, it stays on for a pretty good time, you know, for about 10 hours or so if you use a pretty good primer. this makeup is really good for a date night. If you're going to go dancing and you know you're going to be sweating a lot, I'm not sure this is the one you want, because I don't think it's going to hold up to sweat very much. But if you're just going to dinner or something like that, I think this is a really good makeup and it will hold up to, you know, the night of that kind of stuff. I do like the fact, and I've been wearing this for a couple of days now, actually for a week. I do like the fact that this particular foundation does not crease in my nose hair. You know, and I normally have problems with foundation doing that, so I'm pretty happy that this stuff doesn't do that. And since this foundation is really buildable, use as much as you want to really cover up what you want to cover up, because it does really, really do a good job. I mean, it really does. I really am in love with this makeup. So it does what it says it's supposed to do, and you know, that's all we want is something. If we're gonna buy something, I mean, even if it's not very expensive, or even if it is, all we want it to do is, you know, what it claims to do. That's all we're asking for. So that's basically it. Okay, so now that once you got your foundation on, you're just going to go ahead and do, you know, the rest of your contouring and all that kind of stuff. And so I'm going to go ahead, we'll see how that works. I'm going to go ahead and do that. So, let's see here. Well, I am going to use my e.l.f. contouring, which I am completely loving this little e.l.f. contouring thing. The brush itself, though, it takes a little bit of getting used to. I'm still learning it, but you know, just like anything, you gotta get used to things. So I'm just having a hard time with the brush, you know, trying to figure out. It's so skinny and it's hard to get used to. But there's nothing wrong with the brush, and I think people, if they get it down really well, I think the brush is great. But I just haven't gotten it down yet. So I'm going to go ahead and do some contour. I'm going to contour my nose, because I hate my nose. I do love this brush for this portion of makeup, when you contour your nose, because it does have that thin, you know, brush there. So that's always nice. I like that. And that way I can get a good, you know, contour on my nose, because that really drives me nuts, that whole nose thing. So, okay, and so now, after I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and just take my little brush here, and I'm going to take the lighter of the contour, and I'm going to just buff a little bit more in them. Go all the way up. And you don't need a lot of this stuff. The good thing about contour is that you can use it for, like, you know, blush, or however you want to use it. You don't have to use it for just contouring this. There's a lot of stuff in this palette that you can, you know, use for really nice stuff. Alright. Okay, and so since I'm using the powder contour, I'm just going to go ahead and use the powder to lighten my face as well. So I'm just going to grab the e.l.f. concealer brush. I'm going to go right in this yellow. Ooh, there we go. Right in the yellow here. And I'm just going to start right here at the top, and I'm just patting it in there, and do my regular V here, right up to the line of the eyeliner there. And I'm just going to highlight like that with this powder today. Same thing on this side. Just pat. Only pat, because we don't want to move any of the foundation that we have that hasn't dried yet. So just pat to get the look that you want. There we go. And then I'm going to go in with the luminous part. I'm just going to put a little bit there and a little bit there. I'm really going to blend that out there. And there we go. There's that. put it a little bit on the tip of my nose. And in the Cupid's bowl. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm going to take some blush. And I feel like because this is a date night look, you know, and we are going dramatic, I think if you wear like a cute little black dress or something like this with this look, it'll look really cute. Okay, so I'm going to take the CoverGirl True Blend blush, and I'm going to use the Rose, medium rose. I like this blush. I'm really liking this blush. It's not so blushy that you can't wear it every day, but it's not so light that you can't tell that it's there. So I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but I do like it. It just gives you that really pretty, you know, glow that we all want, especially since we're, you know, getting older. So I do like this blush a lot, and I don't think it was very expensive. I think it was only like a couple dollars or something like that. So yeah, so just put that in there. Okay, and so there's that. Okay, and so now I'm also just going to take this e.l.f. bronzer. I think it's cute. I'm just going to put a little bit on my face here. And then just, you know, up top, down below. There we go. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and put some false eyelashes on. Now, you know, I can't do it on camera because I'm the worst at it, but I am going to tightline my eyes real quick before I leave. So I'm just going to take a liner, and what you're going to want, because you're not going to put any eyeliner up on top of your eyes, because seriously, you have a lot of, you know, dark makeup up there, so you don't need to. So what you're going to want to do is just tightline your eyes. So in the inside of your eyeliner, of your eye, up here on the lid, you're going to want to put a lot of eyeliner up there. And then you're going to do that at the bottom of your eye too, on your waterline. So your inner water or upper waterline and your waterline. Just like that. Alright, so now I'm going to be right back. I'm going to, actually no, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and put lipstick on first, and then I will go and put the falsies on, and then I'll come back with the finished look when I have the falsies on. So let me go ahead, and I think I want to go with the red look today, because why not? It's a little, what do you think? Yeah, I think a red look will look nice. So I'm going to go ahead and take Jeffree Star's Red Rum, which is a liquid matte lipstick, and it will stay on all night for you. But before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and grab this e.l.f. Rich Red, and I'm going to outline my lips with it. And because this is a matte lipstick, hold on. I feel like it will help keep everything in place. Okay, so just outline your lips like that. And if you haven't seen this Jeffree Star Red Rum, whew, it's so pretty. I did not just do that. I did. Ah, of course I did, because why wouldn't I? I'm such a nerd. Okay, so now that I got red rum all over my nose, let me just take this brush and just put some more foundation on it. There we go. That's better. God, I'm such a nerd. So this lipstick smells kind of weird. It almost smells like, I don't know. It doesn't have a pleasant smell, but it will work all day. So and if you're not looking for a dramatic lip, this is not the lipstick for you, because this is way dramatic and it will stay on all night. once it dries, it's there forever. Okay, so we're gonna go with that, and I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go put some mascara on, and I'm gonna put the falsies on, and then I'll come back with the finished look. So give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, so the struggle with false eyelashes is real. I mean, it was like one eternity later, I'm back and I'm done. So here is the finished look. I mean, it's kind of dramatic. But I think if you can get the mascara, or not the mascara, but the eyeshadow, and you know, everything else to kind of go together, I think if you do it right, it looks really nice. And it is kind of a really nice date night look, I think. Of course, you know, I'll come close so you can kind of see. And of course, these eyelashes just hate me. But you know, you can kind of see the transition colors there, you know, where I got the brown up here and then the black. And then at the bottom, you can see the brown and the black. So, and you can see my contour and then the really red lipstick. I think it all kind of, you know, goes in together. So, I hope you guys like this look. And, yeah, comment below, like, or subscribe to my channel, because I think that would be great. And let me know what you think about this date night look, if it's too dramatic for you or if it's just right for you. So, alright guys, I will see you in a couple of days or next week. Have a good night. Bye.